Start recording. And all right. So I guess start this off by introducing yourself.
Hi, my name is Tekain. You probably know me for either my interviews or from the Gunner videos that I used to post. Now I kind of just stream anything that I can, do interviews outside of the GD community, and upload videos once in a while.
Okay, so I guess the first topic of discussion.
hmm
Um, I think every interview starts like this in the GD community. Are you mentally healthy?
No, I was waiting for a long time to be like, yeah, I am. It's like a 50-50. It's a yes and a no. It's like I don't care who's texting me. It's a yes and a no. I kind of feel good. I kind of feel bad, but like I kind of just let my viewers know. Like I make like these long posts, just being like I'm feeling bad, feeling good and stuff.
So I guess hang on, let me pull up on my phone. Like these wait, what did someone ask? Let me just
Also, what about you? How are you doing mentally?
I'm doing really good right now. I mean, especially considering like everything that's like going on in the GD community right now, because it's going crazy. We got Heliopolis, we got Society, we got potentially 2.21 dropping soon.
Nah, like it's not gonna happen. As much as I want to say, like we got
Yeah,
hopes, that's not gonna happen for a long time. That's
yeah.
like a shot like in the
All
moon,
right,
I guess.
all right. From God Tier GD, he says, "Do you love God Tier GD?"
Oh yeah, I'm just 100%. I mean, I have his phone number, so if I ever get bored, I just call him up on WhatsApp.
Yeah.
But yeah, like he came onto my stream once, and then he raided me with like all these big YouTubers because he had them in list, and then that's kind of how I met him, and that's been like for like 2 years now, and then now he does school stuff, which is boring.
If you had to stop playing GD, what would you play? And if you were able to friend anyone on GD, who would it be?
I feel like the friending one would kind of just be like whoever I'm feeling at the moment, but it's probably would just like as a joke, it would just be Zoink, because at this point it'd be like funny if I just made videos on Zoink. But about the games, it's like it's an interesting thing because I've done multiple 100 hours in every almost every single Resident Evil game, so I could just go do challenges on that. I can also do Minecraft, but I do also do kind of a lot of joke games. I do content warning repo. I've broken them. I've played enough hours, enough stages where the game is basically broken. So I guess if I ever do, it's either gonna be some challenge runs or just breaking games. And that's about it.
Yeah. Um, Man, this is a really short list of questions. Will you
Yeah,
continue?
I know, man.
Will you continue uploading? You will peak content. I am sad. Your view count is bit low, bro. What the hell?
Oh, I feel like I know who asked it, but it's probably the same guy that keeps visiting my streams asking if I'm gonna keep uploading if my views drop. It's a same thing. It's a yes and a no. It's kind of like I have monetization, so it's like a second hobby that I can go into to be like, well, I can stream, I can make videos, make money off of it, cool. But it's like if my views drop, I kind of have to go and get a higher paying job. Like it's not cheap to live. I have a job. I know what it is to like have a job, but like I need a better one. So like,
Exactly.
get me better views.
Yeah, like you like how like it's hard to like I've seen what gas prices are in LA. It's like what, like $5 to fill up your tank? It's like $5 a gallon, and how do you like live with that, especially in like this economy?
Oh, I mean, if in Europe it's like 2 to 2.4 bucks per like liter, and it's like that's like too much. Like 1.8 was like we thought was expensive, and then we see 2.4. We're like, yeah, okay, 2.4 is just like out of the budget. Might as well just start doing like 15,000 steps a day of just walking.
Yeah, just walk from London to France under the English Channel.
Yeah, easily, or just like a ultra marathon where it's just like that one guy that just streams him walking from country to country, just like
Yeah,
a mega was it? I forgot, so megaphon or whatever he called it. It's like a
yeah,
mega marathon.
yeah. So, what is your favorite upcoming top one as of right now?
I don't know. I feel like it's gonna be such a genetic thing. Like I feel like society feels kind of It's like it's kind of expected. My taste hasn't been anything in the top ones because like I stopped caring about top ones ever since like Tartarus because it's like a buffed version of a level. But I feel like Grief is like that thing that I expect because I mean Heliopolis is kind of just like a mind cap level. He wants it to be top one. He doesn't want it to be. So it's like we're gonna have to see. But like
Exactly.
my best bet is on my fucking guy Dookie for verifying grief or grievance, however we want to call it.
Yeah. But then there's our shadow with Cosmos Unleashed, which that level's beyond saving at this point.
I'm a biddy. I've always hated Cosmos, and I've always hated the Unleashed version because it just feels so soulless.
It
Like,
just
it just
feels
feels like it was just created to have a fucking top one in the title. I don't see the passion behind it. All I see is like money, money. Like I don't believe that Cosmos Unleashed is a genuine fucking level.
yeah, even yeah, it sure the cherry team they did do a good job decorating it, but even then, I mean, sure it's a remake of of Cosmos, which is a remake of the original layout Cosmos, which is a remake of Slaughterhouse, which is a remake of the original Slaughterhouse. So it's a remake of a remake,
Of a remake of a remake of a remake and of a remake. Also,
which
have you seen Cherry Team's Silent Circles remake?
I personally prefer Starchman's version, which it's much better. Cherry Team's just lacking in the terms of decoration in that
I mean,
level.
I'm a bit real. Was Penumbro made by Cherry Team?
Yeah, it was. It was made
That's
by
why
them.
it felt. That's why it felt so soulless. Because
Yeah.
the thing I've always had my like disgust against Sherry Team, not because of them being bad at creating, but because they create levels just pure, just basic on difficulty. They want hard levels at the top, and it's just like, yeah, okay, but like they're unfun. Like I was making a video like playing every single Ushim demon in practice mode. Whenever I saw Cherry Team levels, I skipped them. I was like, I'm not sitting there for an hour just fucking hating myself for one level.
Yeah. But then again, I saw like when I first saw Starchman's version of Silent Circles, I was like, "Holy crap, this level looks great." Like
Yeah,
like the
same
decoration
opinion here.
like the decoration's amazing. He actually kept the wave spam, made it possible. And the gameplay actually, for someone that can actually play it, looks fun to play. I mean,
Yeah, at least hopefully it's gonna be fun when once it is because like the camera controls, nah, not my favorite thing.
yeah. I mean, it's meant. I think Doob said it's like top 5 to 10, but I guess we'll have to wait and see.
I don't know. Like the thing is, they always say top five, top 10, and it's a fucking top three, and then it's either a horrible top 20 or an unplayable top five.
Yeah. I mean, we saw that there was like an example with that with when Slaughterhouse quote got verified by Space UK.
Yeah, that was like top one, top three, top. Oh, it's a top 10. Top
But
10, buddy. Top 10.
yeah,
Nah, bro.
the
He was
difficult
smoking balls.
but the difficulty gap between Tartarus and Slaughterhouse is huge because Tartarus is now at like 81 on the demon list and Slaughterhouse is 26. It just shows how much of a difficulty gap Tartarus was to Slaughterhouse.
I mean, let's be 100% real. Skill versus spam. I'm not calling Slaughterhouse spam, but it goes under that category of like technically, if you're wave carried, you might find that Slaughterhouse is easier than Tartarus, even though like Tartarus is like all around skill.
Exactly. It's just
Slaughterhouse is wave, so it's like look at Nimpop, motherfucker just beat was it Revenant
Yeah.
Motherfucker's already going for slaughterhouse. Buddy,
He,
that's just skill versus spam. Rendavid requires skill. He's going for spam, so he's like it doesn't clap, but
he-
weird.
yeah. That's why I feel like that's why Heliopolis, I feel like it needs to be top one because it's an entirely new tier of difficulty. It's different. It's slow and it's more timing based.
I mean, it's kind of the same thing as like every end if you put your mind to it.
Yeah.
Technically speaking,
Yeah.
it's like it's timing, it's slow, but like with Heliopolis, from what I understand, the first version that was ever shown was supposed to be a top 50 for the fucking over top 50 back then was a fucking top 10 now, and now it's like a top 1. And then
Yeah.
when the buff date would have made it like this bit impossible.
Yeah. And Zoink originally said he was not going to go for it because he thought Thunder's version was the one that was getting uploaded. And people have said that that version might actually be harder than Eternus.
It's ass. It's very ass. It's unplayable. Like it's
Yeah.
so unfun.
Like, that's just crazy. How do you have the patience to play something for that long?
I mean, what do we have? Like 15 people going for 8 turns. Two of them have million attempts. One of them has 600,000 attempts. So I mean, VSC takes upwards of like 100k to like 1 mil per person. So
Yeah,
it's like I don't know.
yeah, it's like 6-digit attempts these days are like the norm.
Yeah, I mean, my highest is still on idols, and it was my first extreme demon. That shit was almost 2 years ago. I beat that in 13,000 attempts. Nothing has taken me closer to 10k. Like the most was like Nevo with like 8k attempts, and that was my second hardest. And then Darkin took me like new attempts 4k, all the times like I think 8 9k ish. So it's
So if you could like change anything that's on the demon list right now, what would you change?
like just the level, or like in general, or like pointer crate, like everything in pointer crate, or just like the levels.
Just anything. Anything
Oh,
in
I'd
general.
I'd remove every single cherry team level. I think the demon. I listen. I think the demon list is alright as it is. It's boring as shit. Don't take my word for it. It's boring. It's unplayable. But cherry team, just if you remove it, there's potential for better top 50s, for 150s.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
I mean, there's like a lot of really talented creators out there. We got Blee, um there's just so many talented creators that are making not just incredible levels, but just incredible works of art. Like there's that one new Mythic Auto level that came out that's just like a full-on movie in GD.
Nah. It's crazy how far the editor has come. Like it used to be just blocks and squares and cubes and stuff, and now it's like actual productions. It's like making people have made music in fucking Geometry Dash. That's disgusting.
People,
Genuinely.
honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if Adobe went bankrupt because you can just it's a $3 photo editor, video editor, atomic fusion editor.
I feel like the thing with like I think one thing that I think will go bankrupt is probably like actual edits. Like because in GD it's easier to make edits and make them look better and how you want them than like going out of your way to get the clips, editing it, putting together sound effects. Because like GD has all of it pre-installed. Like you don't have to go out of your way to type camera flash 008572 and just look for it. It's
Yeah.
like immediately there.
If
Like
yeah,
that's about it.
there's like so much there's like a lot of things that are like wrong with the demon list. I'm not saying like it's like bad, but like it could be better. Like it could be more like there could be an option to like integrate like different lists, like unrated,
Mhm.
the unrated demon list or the challenge list to like see what your hardest achievement is, where that would rank.
They do plan. Goddamn, they do plan on adding it at some point, but that's like a question. That's on like a question mark.
Yeah.
Also, I was gonna ask, out of every single people you could have interviewed for the first one, why was it the wrong way 98?
Well, it was like I just wanted to get in contact with somebody, and I was like, okay, might as well try reaching out to Wrongway. So I commented on one of his posts. He commented back. It was like saying, "All right, I'll get back to you on that." And I was like, "Okay, guess this is happening." So I was on one of his streams, and I was like, okay, he seems cool. Like, as I had only ever watched his videos, so it was like, okay, he seems cool in front of like a live audience of a few people. I guess I might as well message him in Discord. And he replied in 2 hours, so I guess that works.
Yeah, I remember my first days doing interviews. Holy, that was a miracle. I will say it's a miracle to the amount of people I've been able to get in contact with. Because it was like my close friends, was like Sobster, Wolful, that was like the first ones. And then it was just like I do a couple lists. Like I mean, when Secret Way was like a full blown thing, I did Ben Carr and Vixius. People want me to take the Ben Carr interview down because of all the controversy, but it's kept for, history reasons. And if someone makes a video on him, there's proof that he's there, he was there, all that kind of stuff. And then one day I'm talking to Stallion, I'm like, yo, do you know how to get in contact with Stride? He's like, oh yeah, he's on my server, just tag him. So 3 days later, I'm like, okay, cool, I'll tag him. I tag him in like a general. I'm like, yo, tried. I do like interviews, stuff like that. Would you want to be in one or be interested? And a couple days later, he messages me. Yeah, sure. Sends me a friend request. I'm like, shit, it was that easy. I had to wait 3 fucking days for it. It's giddy. And then that's basically how I kind of just like now it's easier for me to try and convince people to do interviews because I have a backlog. Like if you go through right now every single person I've interviewed, most of them are people who are like genuinely big in their own
Yeah.
niches.
Yeah. Like, I mean, I wasn't actually expecting Runway to reply, and even if he did, he would probably like say, "Hey, not right now, maybe in like a couple weeks." But he replied in like 2 hours, which I wasn't expecting like at all. Which like
I no, he's like one of those people that like if you message him, he's gonna be down for it, but because he's the same thing with I don't know if you watch Moldy, but he has the same doubt that he doesn't think he's big, even though his numbers show that he's big. Every single video is confetti, 1 out of 10. He still doesn't think that he's big enough for people to like do stuff with him.
I mean, come on, Runway. Vortrox watches you on stream. Come on, man. Give yourself some credit. I
I
mean,
mean, I mean, like as I said, there's so many people that I've interviewed that do you watch Ender, right?
oh yeah, Ender, yeah, he did that one
He
Spaceship
had
Cave video.
he had the same doubt. He's like, I'm surprised people want to do stuff with me. They message me, they talk to me, like, and not in like a, oh, you gotta message me stuff, but like do videos with him, interviews, all this kind of stuff. Have him in the videos when he's free. He doesn't expect this, and this like goes for like almost every single person that I've interviewed.
Mm-mm.
It's like
Yeah,
I did not expect.
yeah. So, wait, do you have any like fun facts about yourself?
If I give myself to think about some, I probably can, but like I don't think I have any interesting fun facts that I feel like no one has never heard of. It's probably like one of those fun facts is uh it's not very obvious, but I used to work for marketing in a lot of other places outside of like YouTube, like IRL for people. It's not really a huge fun fact, but I create dog shit content and I'm kind of good at marketing, even though it doesn't really seem like it. That's, I think that's like the closest thing to a fun fact I can give.
Mm. I
Because
mean, yeah.
I mean, like, the thing is, I'm not like so. No, I have a fun fact actually. I used to be one of the 1,000 people that could do an impossible Resident Evil 4 mod. I held a title for one of the first 1,000 people to complete it.
Really?
That's I think the only fun fact I ever have. Because I still am till this day. If I went back and played the Resident Evil 4 remake, I could still hold that same title as like with the newest installment of Requiem. I've gotten really good at both Resident Evils. That if I went back now and played like a hard mod, I could do them with no practice. Because for me, it's kind of like I have memorized every single pattern, how to do all the skips, how to do all that, in like less than 100 hours.
Mm.
I guess that's about as fun as it'll get. I feel like I know what comment you're looking at. Is it a why you copy my name?
I'm not actually looking at the comments because that's how many there were like they ended like I have no idea how
Yeah,
long
and
it. There's just so few. Like what
yeah,
are the
like there used to be more. Um, the thing is, I've clicked accept on every single question. There was supposed to be like 20. Half of them got removed because they called me stupid or downed because they genuinely think I'm stupid because of how much I quote unquote clip farm on streams.
I mean I don't know if there's like okay so I don't
What is it?
like I mean I don't get the problem with clip farming these days but like I mean if you want to clip farm go ahead and clip farm but I guess but I don't know I don't
Happens to the best of us.
I mean I don't know I'm still figuring out how to use Twitch.
I mean, you'll figure it out. It's like, well, when I started, I was doing YouTube in the first place as just trying to get more confident because I was an antisocial person. I somehow stumbled upon the fact that I can actually make videos that were alright for their time, and I was like, well, I might as well do a shorts, well, when they were fresh out the oven, and I got a bit more social, and then I realized, well, I have a viral video, I have 1,000 subs, I can monetize my stuff. How can I possibly make myself make couple cents? I just started streaming. And now, even before I was making money, I was streaming for the fuck of it. Now it's like, if I'm not having fun, I'm gonna turn off the stream and I'll probably just go to sleep or go walk with my friend. I haven't taken YouTube seriously for so long that people think I genuinely quit on my channel, which surprisingly, no, I still haven't quit. I just don't know what to upload.
Uh,
That's about it.
what do you think would be like in theory? What would be the hardest interview to get, like for anyone in general?
Up top. I mean, that's like like you could if you give yourself 5 years, you can interview every single person in top in like the pointer gate. You can interview any YouTuber that exists. With wrapped up, it's one of those exceptions that like if you interview him, your interview is going to be the biggest one you'll ever make. It doesn't matter. Look at if you look at Secret Way, I'm gonna
Yeah,
actually do it myself. Like I inspired Ben to do interviews, which
did you
later,
actually?
yes, on my episode 2 of interviews, I interviewed Ben Carr because I was friends with him. To somehow surprised I was friends with him before he went down the shambles of defending FM4. And he was doing interviews, and his first one was with Zoink. And I was like, it's kind of funny that you upload on the shorts, you want to do more long forms. Why not just steal my idea, credit me in some, and then just be like, okay, let's do interviews. So he does interviews, And on the 1 hour mark of the unfiltered conversation with Tempesta, he mentions me that I inspired this whole thing for
Did he
Secret Way
actually?
to make interviews.
Wait, did he
Yeah,
actually?
I'll send you the timestamp.
I mean, apparently in the Space UK interview, he actually had to pay Space like $100 for the interview.
Yeah, because he wouldn't budge.
Yeah, I mean that would just make sense. I mean, come on, for Space, he's trying to redeem himself, but let's be honest, there's no damaging what he did. There's no one doing what he did. Let's be honest.
Yeah, if you go to 1 hour mark, like perfectly 1 hour mark, he's like you can even show some video. He starts talking about how Secret Way was just in shambles because they wanted to do more long form content, and so he just says that I inspired this whole interview thing.
Hmm.
Which is in hindsight, we did already talk about it on Discord that like that he's gonna do it and he's gonna credit me. I'm like, it's cool, like it's awesome that you finally doing interviews.
If you could do like if you could pick one person in the GD community to interview, who would it be?
I mean, it probably be my man, my boy, No, not EVW. Bold Step.
Oh yeah,
Because
Erebus
I
since
because I wanted to be like Flob, but I realized I interviewed Flob like 2 months ago. I was like, holding a badge of honor. I did something that nobody did. Because Bold Step was kind of the first person that kind of inspired me to take this game a bit seriously with me doing the shitty list, and then I kind of just went on doing that game. Like I've kind of talked to everyone I really wanted in the GD community. Now it's kind of more like I just have to decide who's more kind of interesting to talk about. I mean, Red Husey would probably be my favorite collab of all time, but like I can now reach to the motherfucker. Like every single DM of his is closed. No one knows who he's friends with, and I'm like, fuck. I'm stuck on a road. So I guess probably Red Husey
in
or
my
Bolster.
in my opinion, I think the hardest interview to try to get would be Dark X, the creator of Element
I
111
mean,
OG.
as I said, if you tried hard enough, I mean, you could just go and ask Matt Mart. Matt Mart knows every single fucking person. He works with the Restoration Union. He's worked on Element 111 RG. He's on the fucking. He knows all the history. He's worked on it. Like
Yeah,
that's like I think all you have to do is just like genuinely just to go and ask him. But then again, he's probably not gonna give you unless you pay him, which I guess makes sense. But I don't know.
well, should we like end this here, or I mean, I've got no more questions.
Hey, I thought you were gonna ask my favorite. What's it called? My favorite cheese.
Oh yeah, what is your favorite cheese?
Let me be bland and boring because it's the only one that I can actually eat. It's mozzarella.
It's good. Well,
I mean, it is the only one that I can eat, so it's like it's not an exception.
yeah. Well, I guess that's that, I guess.
I mean, hey, why did that ad just scare the fuck out of me? I was looking back to like the Secret Way catalog, and I realized, damn, there's like so much that I like. You can't see them anymore because